We're going to see Santa.
What? But it needs to be real this time.
It is real.
Good.
So, we are going to Warwick Castle for the day. Me and you, Paige, are going to go...
We're staying in the castle?
Not in the castle, we're staying in the Knights Village. Me and you, Paige, are going to go in the castle dungeons.
No.
Remember we did that in Blackpool?
Yes.
Maddie Moo, you're not doing it because you don't like it.
Yes.
So you're going to stay with Mummy
What's
because you two are
Mummy gonna
wimps.
We can go get a nice hot chocolate or something, Moo.
And then, yeah, we're going to stay over in the Knights Village. And then we'll see Santa tomorrow.
Oh, don't forget to bring him.
Santa's going to read you a story tomorrow.
When we go in castle?
Now.
Now?
Yeah.
This is not what it's cracked up to be.
I told you. Don't worry about it.
She's my favourite, Daddy.
Yeah.
Princess.
Yeah. Oh, look. This is the wanker. A banker. Banker. The banker.
Oh, you would have given him your money.
Yeah. You would have had to pay him to live in the castle. Oh, what are they doing there? They're having an arm wrestle.
Arm wrestle.
Oh,
That's Maddie with his boyfriend. Oh wow.
Mummy, that's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's Ed Sheeran, isn't it?
It's a cheer and I love that.
Have my teeth.
I told me about that many people did.
You alright, Ed?
I like
Paige, you see how the candles are on big ropes? And they would have lowered the ropes to light the candles and then they pull it back up again. What's this painting? Look. Come and have a look. Look. What is it? It's a family tree, yeah.
Take on your weapons. Prepare for the great and decisive battle. God for the right. God for king.
Matt, look at this. Like a little well, what do you call it? Where they would have.
Oh, wow.
Ah. Cool, isn't it?
Okay. Look, mate. Can you tell me who these people are?
I like that one in pink.
Who's he?
Oh, I know him. The fat person.
The fat person. Who is he? Can you tell me who he is, mate?
Henry.
Yeah.
Henry the...
No.
I can't read it.
V is 5.
Oh, the
And then there's add 1, 2, 3.
Henry the 55.
The 53rd. 5 plus 3 is...
Oh, the 8.
Yeah.
These were his wives.
And these are his wives.
She's the one that got
keep it on until Christmas?
Hmm?
Does it keep the lights on?
I don't know, darling.
Yes, we have. But they need to take them down at some point.
Well, they left us again.
Excited for Christmas? Are you all singing Christmassy songs? Have we hung up the decorations yet?
Yes.
But most of them, now I know you haven't, but has everyone else written and sent me their Christmas wishes?
Yes.
Yes?
When you think of Christmas, do you picture the North Pole? Australia's festive barbecues, Alaska in the cold.
As elves we travel far and wide to spread our Christmas cheer. But for us the most Christmassy place in the world is right here. Come walk the train of lights, skate on the ice, roast chestnuts in the snow. The great halls decked in green, a festive scene. It's a Warwick Castle, Christmas time to go. So join us here this Christmas, we can't wait to show you around. From our tinsel tassel courtyard to the lights atop the mount.
We'll pay a call to Santa, help a princess find her crown, and together we'll spread Christmas spirit all over the town.
Go walk the train of lights, skate on the ice, roast chestnuts in the snow. The great halls decked in green, a festive scene. It's a Warwick Castle, Christmas time. Let's go!
Well done,
Thanks for letting us do it.
Now, don't be silly, Dash. I love singing. It brings a smile on my face.
Sing out for your solo.
Could you start us off, please, Dash?
Certainly. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey! That was a lovely singing. Well done. It happened, I'll have you believe. An unusual occurrence. Well, something we found nearly stopped me from heading out on my rounds. Now, in the North Pole, I have nothing to fear. I have Mrs. Claus and all the elves here. I have all my reindeer at rest near the sleigh, and my toy-making workshop is not far away. And last Christmas Eve, the sleigh was so full that all of the reindeer might struggle to pull. I was loading the last of the presents I'd made, and the last little gift on the top was just laid. So imagine my face when I felt this great crash, so very loud that my reindeer did dash. I heard this great noise, and from my sleigh I looked round and wondered what had made this fearful sound. I gathered my reindeer, calmed them back down, and I saw all the gifts had been scattered around. And I felt quite uneasy, not knowing the cause of this terrible crash that had shook Santa Claus. I persuaded young Rudolph to carry me there, but where there might be, no one knew where. So we rode in my sleigh all day and all night, through the pine forest, past the great northern light, when suddenly we found it, the source of the bang. 'Twas a ginormous beastie with glistening fang, scales oh so red, just like all my things, and it had horns and spines and huge shiny wings. A dragon, I cried, here at the North Pole. Why, this poor fellow must be awfully cold. I approached rather gently, not wishing to scare, and the dragon let out a sad little flare. But I took no heed and walked up to the dragon, motioning to Rudolph to stay with the wagon. What's brought you here? I started to say, but the dragon just sighed, turning his head away. I've crashed, wept the dragon, with an icicle tear. Being stuck at the North Pole is my very worst fear. The snow is so cold, frozen my flame, I've no fire left to take flight once again. Well, I wasn't having that, not on Christmas Eve, so I roped up the dragon and I gave him a heave. I did the pushing, and Rudolph did pull, and we bundled him into the wagon so full. We managed to get him right back to my home, and as we arrived, the dragon did moan. So we tucked him up in a couple of beds, for one bed was too small to fit in his great legs. Mrs. Claus made him cocoa, he was really quite froze, and the elves gave him slippers to warm up his toes. And I sat down beside him, and I noticed him frown. It all seems so cosy here in your hometown. I smiled at the dragon, and I asked him this: have you never had anywhere that you can live? Oh, the humans are scared of the fire that I breathe. Whenever I live, I get told to leave. So I flew far away, so no one would fear my terrible fires, and it's landed me here. But I'm feeling much better. I really should go. I'm sure I'll be fine. In the ice and the snow. I looked at the dragon, and I said, no way at all am I turning you out into the snowfall. It's Christmas Eve. Well, stay with us here, eat and be merry, and feel Christmas cheer. When suddenly I stopped, I looked at the clock, and my face went so pale, my heart simply dropped. It was ever so late. I'd lost track of the day. I'd never see every house in my sleigh. But the dragon held the door up and said, not to fret, I'll drive the sleigh. You'll be as fast as a jet. Reindeer are good when you're not in a rush, but to do your rounds fast, you'll need a dragon ride push. So, I got in the sleigh, and off we then sped. We whizzed through the sky, a bright flash of red, and once gifts were delivered to each special child, we skidded back through the snow. My beard was quite wild. I said to the dragon, thank you. I'm so glad you came. But please, my dear fellow, won't you tell me your name? I haven't a name, the dragon just shrugged. So, please, Mr. Claus, I don't know if you could, give me a present of my own this year. My very own name would fill me with cheer. Well, I smiled at the dragon. I gave him a name. I said, you shall be Kringle. I've been called the same. And we shall be best friends forever, old soul. We'll always be welcome here at the North Pole. So, Kringle lives with me, and with all the elves. And sometimes he'll even help stack workshop shelves. And he told all the dragons that should they need the same, to come to kind people, and they'll give them a name. And so, my young friends, now it's your turn to name all your dragons and help them to learn there's always a place they'll be welcome to when they're sad and alone with nothing to do. So Merry Christmas, my children, and to dragons give cheer. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year.
I love that story, and we love having Kringle here
Oh,
in
yes.
the North Pole. One keeps the fires lit and the marshmallows toasted, and my turn never cold.
Kringle does his job very well.
That sounds amazing.
Gonna tell Santa to get off the chair and I'll
Merry Christmas, guys.
Can I get you to take a picture?
Of course.
Come and join me.
Thank you so much.
Come and join me. Paige and Paige, of course it was Paige Mass. Paige, there is a dragon for you.
Is that a red one or a green one? Green.
Madison, we found a red one for you. Is that all right? Now, if you stand next to Paige, you look at my friend in the centre.
we go. And big smiles this way for me.
Oh, hold on.
Jenny's home. Where is home for you again?
Buckingham.
Oh, lovely Buckingham.
Yeah.
I love that area of the country.
It's lovely.
So beautiful. I'm very
Yeah.
lucky. Well, I look forward to seeing you in about 4 days.
Yeah.
Be asleep, won't you? And don't forget to leave out a carrot for a drink.
Oh,
They do all work.
Yeah.
I don't mind about me, but the carrot's very important.